Have you guys heard of the winter arc? I really feel like people will just name anything and just go with it, especially on TikTok, because I have never heard of a winter arc until this year. And now all these people are putting out videos about their winter arc and everything. And I'm just like, what the fuck is that? So I Googled it. So basically, winter arc is like your last ditch effort to accomplish your goals for the rest of the year. Some people say it goes from hoodie weather to non-hoodie weather, and then some people say it goes from September to December. Some people say September to January. So wherever you live, if it's getting cold, it's winter art time. So while I was looking it up, I did see a Reddit post, and it was a guy, and basically he was saying like he wants to work out 5 days a week. He's going to avoid girls. He's going to eat right, and it was like a list of like 30 different things, and I was just like, okay, you go, boy. And reading through his list, I was just like, yo, if he does this, not if, when he does this, like his January is going to be amazing. He's going to save so much money. And yeah, so you just have to customize it to what your goals are and what you want to do. So, me personally, I'm doing the 12-week year, but I'm also doing 75 soft. I'm adding, so it's kind of like it's kind of like a mixture of both, because in my 12-week year I've just added some of the 75 soft elements, right? This is 75 soft, right? So here's the thing. I don't know, for the life of me, I'm still struggling to drink 64 ounces of water. It's 6 o'clock and I haven't had anything to drink all day, right? So drinking 3 liters, I think that's like 109 ounces when you do the conversions. Look, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still struggling to do 64. So once I'm doing 64 consistently, then I'll bump it up and then I'll bump it up. But when it comes to setting goals, you guys have to know your limitations. And there's nothing wrong with saying, like, hey, I can't do this right now, but I know in the future I'll be able to do it. So let me take little baby steps to get there and then, jump into it. Because what happens is when you make your goals way too big, and you guys know what I mean when I say that, when you make your goals too big to the point that, so let me explain this. If you've never made $10,000 in a month, right? And your goal is 10,000, instead of pushing for 10,000, push for 5,000. And then after you make 5,000, then push for 7,000, then push for 10,000. That's what I mean when I say, like, oh, your goals might be too big. So let me rephrase that, because there's no goal that is ever too big. But when it comes to taking steps to hit those goals, you want to make sure that the steps that you're taking will help you achieve them. And then that way you won't get frustrated. You won't feel like, oh, this is never going to happen for me, because you can do anything you want to do. You just have to make sure that you know the right way to do it and the right way for you to do it. The way I would make $10,000 a month, somebody else, they would do it a different way, but we're still reaching the same goal, right? So my winter arc is basically my 12-week year, and really just buckling down. I don't know if you guys saw like the playlist for the 30K in 90 days. So I am bringing that back. Day one actually starts today. And to be honest, I was getting kind of frustrated with myself, because my goal was to put a video out every day, whether it was a short or long form video for that 90-day challenge. And for some reason, I just got in my head about it, and I would just go days without posting, weeks without posting. And it's just like, girl, you said that you wanted to do this, so why aren't you doing it? We have to get out of, especially, as women, it's like we have to get out of the mind frame of, okay, my hair isn't done, my nails aren't done, my face isn't done. Look, there are too many filters we can use to be worried about, the excuses, because at the end of the day, they were just excuses, right? So if you really want to do something, you'll take the steps to do it. If you really don't want to do something, you will find an excuse. Remember that. So today is a new challenge right here. So the goal is, well, my goal is to help 30 people reach financial freedom in the next 90 days. So basically, winter arc, right? But basically, what we'll be doing these 90 days is showing you how to master social media, whether you want to show your face or if you want to be faceless. And the thing that I like about these challenges is that you can use this for any business. So whether or not you want to sell the done for you product, you can use this in your business. So as you guys know, or you might not know, I am a life insurance agent, right? I am licensed in Georgia, Michigan, Oregon. I know that's random. And and North Carolina. And I'll be creating a whole different YouTube for that. Like that won't even be on here, but you guys, like you'll see it, right? So for example, earlier in the Legacy Builders program, we had Zoom. Y'all, when I say the training was about an hour, right? But then she lets people ask questions. Y'all, that Zoom was 4 hours. 4 hours. So it's like I'm doing stuff after the training. She will literally stay on for 3 hours answering questions. The Zoom that we had last week was about mastering chat gpt. He stayed on an extra 2-3 hours answering questions. So if you're that kind of person where it's like you want to ask questions or you might not understand it the first time, then this program will be amazing for you. Now, we're not going to hold your hand, but it is very interactive. The community at this point, last time I checked, it's still the number one community on school, but last time I checked, we had 40,000 community members. So y'all, it's still growing. When people say MRR is dead, they are lying. If you have a great product and if your course is actually teaching people how to make money, it will never be dead. It just, it's no way. So back to what I was saying, if you don't want to sell the done for you product, you can actually use what you're learning to promote your own business. So don't limit yourself when it comes to expanding your brand, because there are multiple ways to do the same thing. So whatever method you are using to reach your goals for this last Q4, put them in the comments. Is this going to be your winter arc era? Is this going to be your 12-week year era? Is this your glow up era? Let us know in the comments what era you are in. So like I said before, my goal for the rest of this year is to help 30 people become financially free. If you want more information on this program, everything will be in the description and you will know it will be in the pinned comments as well. Also, if you guys follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I'll put that, like all my socials are in my about me, right? But y'all, there are people like using my name and y'all, they will take like my whole page, create a new page, create a new Instagram. Yo, there's even somebody on Instagram that has way more followers than me and people probably think that is me. Anything that I have attached to this YouTube, those are my only pages when it comes to I am Elrose, right? I will not DM you. I do not have a Telegram. I will not ask you for money. I will not ask you for Bitcoin or anything like that. When it comes to like buying something from me or people I recommend as far as like trading educators, that's about it. Like I don't invest for people. I don't know what these people are saying that they're doing, but I don't have a Telegram. I don't do anything of that matter. I don't trade for people. I don't do any of that. So if anybody DMs you asking you for money, that is not me. If anybody is DMing you about like a PAM program or anything like that, that is not me. The only things that I promote will be on my email list and on my YouTube channel or on my link tree. If it's not there, I haven't vetted it and I don't know anything about it. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. That's probably what this person was asking me about with some trading thing that he saw, and he was asking me about it and I was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. it's it just, y'all, it really just clicked. it really just clicked because he was like, yeah, they're using like your video or something like that to sell some trading thing. I'm like, yo, where is it? You know what I'm saying? So y'all, if it's not on this page, it has nothing to do with me. And I don't really know what to do at this point besides like pay for blue check. Like, and then hopefully that will help people. So if you guys could let me know like what other things that I can do to make sure that nobody's getting scammed or anything like that, y'all let me know in the comments. But and also let me know if you like this new setup. I don't know, I just feel like the lighting is really good. Um and it's kind of like we're talking, right? That's the vibe that I'm getting. It's like a conversation. And then it's like it's well, when I started recording it was like 6 something, and like it's golden hour. Like the lighting is freaking amazing. So y'all let me know if y'all like this setup a little bit better. And yeah, see y'all in the next video.